Thanks for coming back. It is September 7th, 2017, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And there has been a big change here in Irma. And that is that now, sadly, we're looking at, or it's projecting, a near dead-on hit directly on the tip of Florida, following up through and the eye still staying over land, but the area of devastation is going to be much bigger. Like I said, you don't want to be on this side of it. Now it's going up like this. I'll show you. Watch this. Okay, right there. Probably a real good idea they evacuated the Keys, huh? Check that out. Here we are in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach. Okay, move it ahead here now. What we're talking about here is Sunday, the 10th at 8 a.m., Sunday morning. Take it up a frame. You see this? It has got its sights right directly on Miami. Fort Lauderdale's definitely feeling it. West Palm Beach, Port St. Lucie. Yep. And it just, see, now this is terrible. See how it kind of went in a little bit. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, same guys. Look at you. You're getting absolutely hammered. Absolutely hammered. And this actually is going to make it worse for all you folks that are still here on the left coast of Florida. Although it will tend to help weaken the storm a little bit because it's on shore, it also is a problem because you've got more storm over the larger landmass, and so that is not good. The other thing that's, whoa, there's got my whole in the outy thing. There we go. So we can see how it goes here. Let's move in again. Sorry about that. Palm Bay. There's the Palm Coast. See now, it's acting, you know, it's like it's hanging on now just inside the coast for just maximum onshore winds. See, when it's like this, look folks, you know, the wind is coming like this way and pushing all the water this way in. You know, when it's out here, it's kind of like looping around and shit. No, this isn't good, because that would definitely increase the wave factor now. I'm no meteorologist. I'm just an old man with a computer and a lot of years of hard living and experience. So don't take my word for this. Here we are at Jacksonville. You see that now? We're talking 9/11 at 8 a.m. coming into Jacksonville. Almost like an old country and western song. Looks like Savannah now may be able to relax a little bit. Keep your guard up. This could change, but right at the moment, Savannah, you're looking pretty sweet. Do some praying for your brothers, sisters, a little south of you. We all need to do that because this is a hideous storm. It's ever changing. And now it's ever changing right directly over, almost dead center, right over the Keys, right directly into the main part of Florida, kind of hugging the eastern coast but staying inland all the way up through. So everyone's going to be on the windy side of this thing, and it goes up through and just stays right inland. So that's the situation. We have some other really weird situations going on too. I'm sure you've all heard about the 3 storms that supposedly Let's see, we'll go back here to the 9th. Where is it? Yeah. Just on a side note, right here, we got like 3 storms in the Atlantic, right? And that movie, Day After Tomorrow, how the whole, it was a terrible movie. We went to the drive-in and saw it. It was terrible. But what started in this movie, basically, it was an apocalypse, a weather apocalypse, where New York City ends up being neck deep, Statue of Liberty high in water, and all froze and all that. But the beginning of this movie, what started the whole weather problem, was 3 storms in the Atlantic at the same time, which is very similar to this. Just very odd. I don't think that New York is going to become a 40-foot deep ice world, because at this point it doesn't look like anything's going that way. But it's just an interesting fact. Thought I'd leave that with you. Just an amazing coincidence that they would, in fact, have that in that movie. It was a terrible movie, by the way. If you ever want to waste a couple hours, see The Day After Tomorrow. And so here we are, one more time. This is the actual approach. As you can see, it's staying right out in water. Staying right out there until bam. Bada bing, bada bang, right up through. All you people, please, if you haven't left already, if you're supposed to leave, leave. If you gotta stay, make sure that you have everything you need. Because I believe that the places that have above ground lines, they'll probably be losing power. A lot of people are not going to have power. And this could be a real big problem with this guy here. If you got underground lines, you stand a better chance, but they've also knocked a couple of nuclear power plants down. They're shutting them down. They're I forget where they are. They're right down in here. We don't really need another Fukushima or something nasty like that, so they're shutting it down. So there's the latest. God bless everyone. Look after your neighbors. I'll be back when there's more.